So at the same time, a bit of heartbreak, as well as a recognition of the sheer complexity involved with getting even the barest minimum of a NAP infrastructure up and in place. This should, one might guess, kind of give you a feeling for one of the reasons why Microsoft has actually sunset this technology in the next version of the operating system. While we have not admittedly constructed really much of an app infrastructure that you would probably want to implement, the recognition that you're probably not going to is also equally as important. But here in this module, we have talked about the major technologies that align together to create some of the different use cases that make a network access protection infrastructure. We talked about those system health validators, or the one that exists in the Microsoft operating system that gives you some very coarse control over what conditions make a healthy machine versus an unhealthy one. We use that to create a health policy, and then those to create NAP enforcement using both DHCP and, to a lesser extent, our VPN scenario. We took a look at isolation and remediation, how we can set up those remediation server groups so that non-compliant computers could potentially then be remediated if they end up having a bad condition and get unhealthy. And then a look there at the NAP client settings, or effectively how you can configure all those NAP settings on a machine and ultimately through a group policy object to define that client-side NAP infrastructure. And as with that, we bring to a close both this course as well as the entire learning path here on the 70-411. Some, 15, 16 hours of total instruction here on Microsoft's second exam for the MCSA. It is always a joy here to put together these courses, to have an opportunity to learn with you, to share what I know, and in some cases even learn a few things myself as we go through all the different technologies that make up this and the variety of other topics here in the Pluralsight catalog. Once again, my name is Greg Shields with Pluralsight. It's been a fantastic opportunity to get to work with you over these last few hours. I wish you best of luck on that 411 exam, and I look forward to joining you again for the third and final of the 3 exams that make up your MCSA exploration.